All right, so officially, good evening, everybody. So today I wanted to teach us about one or two things in crypto, whether we like it or yes, or whether I want to accept it or not. Crypto has really, really come to stay. And just like I told some persons last year, how this year was going to like really, really be fruitful for a lot of persons who are well positioned for the profit and all that. I know usually when we are making all these predictions and when we are saying all this talk, usually the market doesn't always look very good. What people forget is that they forget that actually it's when the market is not nice, when the market is not good, that's when you look for your potential buys, make those buy, and then ride out the profit when the market recovers. Because some of these coins now that really, really went very low in September are going to really do well when they start recovering, because by the time it gets back to the original price they were before the plunge in September, those people that bought, that made the wise decision to buy in the red market, will be on lots of profit. So that's what most people don't know. So like one of the things like I do for my premium group is to give them guide, regular market updates and all that, so that it will guide their decisions. Because normally, of course, as much as I'm trying to provide the information and signals and all that, I wouldn't tell you, okay, I would say, okay, this is a potential good buy, this is the expected return, this is the expected risk, and then see how you're going to manage your risk. At the end of the day, the ball lies in your court, decision lies in your court, and whatever decision you make would either take you to profit or help you minimize loss, or you be on loss. But mind you, whatever decision you're making in this space should be very calculated, very, very calculated, because this crypto space is a potential blood money. Whether we like it or not, it's a very potential blood money. Like you can easily and quickly see 100 to 1000% in a short while, in a long-term period. Now, one of the challenges people I've noticed, as I've seen all the while, I've taught people, I've explained to them, and I've heard similar classes like this. I've seen people because of either ignorance, or they have no basic understanding or basic knowledge of what this space is really, really about, of what this crypto space is really, really about. People are not, like, they're not well educated, or they're not willing to even learn, because they feel the whole thing is too big, it's too mind-boggling for them. And apart from that, some people also don't have the patience. Do you know some people have bought some coins, and they've been holding that coin for over 2 years? And then if I show you some charts of some crypto investments, if I just show you some charts, you will see that just being patient with just one particular crypto pick would have given you lots and lots and lots of profit. But then sometimes we panic sell in the middle of we panic sell in the middle of a bad market, or we panic sell when we can't just wait. And at the end of the day, we see ourselves missing out. Now, another challenge I've seen people have is that they don't have that fundamental understanding of what crypto is. They still have this Ponzi mindset, because of there are lots of Ponzi schemes built around crypto, especially Ethereum and Tron. It started with Ethereum, and then we now have Tron. So people just think that it's a place where you just put in your money and then expect a particular return at the end of the month, or at the end of put 5K, get 10K. But it's beyond that. I always try to take people back to the fact that crypto it's not even forex. Crypto is not the next investment scheme. Sorry, no, I don't mean by investment scheme, like next Ponzi scheme or the next multi-level marketing scheme. If you can see crypto as that asset, the way you treat your plot of land, how you buy your plot of land and then you wait for it to appreciate in value. If you can see it as a valuable asset that you have to sit down and make a calculated decision to invest in, then it will really help you. And then people complain also about not having money to invest. And then I'm like, if you look at it, if you can save, if every day you have maybe a particular piggy bank or something or somewhere that you put in 1,000 naira every day, you will get at least 30k, 30 to 30k at the end of the month. And that is equal to, is that is more than $55. That's more than $55. And $55 in one very good coin can give you lots of money in 6 months. Just if you just take a very good look back, let me show you one coin. This coin is one of my long-term hold. Some of you might actually know the coin. It's in the top 7. See it here. Link. Link today is trading at $10.94 as of now. I'm telling you that the first time, like one of my friends that I introduced to Link last year, November, he bought Link at the price of $2.7. I remember vividly buying this coin with him. Like I was guiding him through buying this coin. And then it even felt like he was buying at an expensive price because I saw that coin at 1.8, $1.7. And then he was buying at 2.75. Do you know this particular coin hit an all-time high? I don't even need to like go far. Let me just take you to the last 3 months. This coin got to an all-time high of $17. As you can see, if you look at this chart now, look at this chart at this point now. This chart is showing that it almost hit $20 for one. Look at the date between 12th August and 16th August. It almost hit $20 for one. This was a coin that my friend bought at $2.7. And then personally, I entered in March, in February, March, towards the peak of COVID. It dropped to 1.5. I saw it as a very good entry time. And then this coin went all the way from that 1.5 to $17, $18, and then before it dropped back to 10. And ever since it dropped back to 10, the lowest it has come down is $8. It has not even dropped less than $8 in the past 2 months. Now these are very change, like one of the perfect, and I'm telling you that this coin still have a lot more to do because it will still get back to the all-time high and then it will even surpass it. So in crypto, the right mindset is very important. You have to have an investment mindset, not a Ponzi mindset, and be ready to understand what you're putting your money into. Me, I don't really even buy the idea of saying you're putting your money in an investment company. You have to understand what you're putting your money into. If you have even 10,000 naira to invest in something, you owe that 10,000 naira the due diligence of doing you owe it to that money to do your diligence of research and understanding it, even if you don't want to like really really understand the whole depth of it, like putting as much time as I do on a daily basis. At least understand the basic of what you're getting yourself into. Like there's this particular coin that I invested in that I literally earn every day. It's like a passive income. Like even if every other thing is not even working for me, like in crypto, as long as I remember that, oh wow, I have an investment somewhere that literally gives me returns every day. It's very, very it's like gives this calming effect and all that. But then to venture into that, it costs a little bit of more money. But what if you have little funds to start? Because me, I like going to people that have little fund, like they don't have as much. Because me, I don't believe that no money is an excuse, no matter what the thing is. I don't really believe in that excuse that I don't have money, because one way or another, you found food to eat that day. And if you can easily get 500 naira into your hands every day, you can easily save up in a month to start up. And usually, for things like this, there are coins, like as I said, some coins are at a very low price. Let me show you one coin, one very good coin that really dropped so much that if you buy it now, it's very easy for you to see 500% in that coin, no matter the amount that you put inside. I remember in the middle of DeFi craze, if any of you have heard about DeFi, centralized finance, this particular coin, CRV, that's Core Finance. Excuse me. Core Finance is see, if you look at the price of this coin in the past 3 months, you will see the all-time high. The all-time high, this coin listed at $50. It got listed at $50 and dropped all the way now. It's less than $1 right now. This coin can easily get back to $5 within the next 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Now, let me show you. In the last 60 days, of course, it has dropped 89% drop the last 2 months. The worst hit was in September. Now look at, see the all-time high is $54, and right now it has dropped to less than $1. Right now it's at $0.42. So the target is not even like the $50 safe. You can easily target this thing because this coin actually has its relevance in the DeFi space. Core Finance has its relevance in the DeFi space and can easily get back to $5, which is 550% from the price today. So some coins like this is a very good long-term hold. Like that money you see, where, like I said, where people always get it wrong is when they put in money and they expect magic overnight. Why don't you buy that coin? Because sometimes you realize that you actually spend more. You actually spend a lot of money on stuff that you don't really need. If you check in a month, you might end up like find out that you've spent up to like 20K on stuff that you could have easily lived without. So why don't you use and buy coins that have very little small like prices? And this particular coin on Hotbit, that if that coin gets to $1, that's plenty money. That's like lots of money. And of course, in the all-time high history of that particular coin, it has gotten to $1. So everything is traceable back to understanding what crypto has come to do for us in this space. Now, crypto opened up a lot of possibilities for everyone. It's like giving everybody a chance to have access to money, to have access to funds. And I'm telling you, if you don't take like, why I'm not even bothered about this whole season, red market season, is that by next year, I know I'm going to have plenty of students, because by that time, everywhere will be green. Profit will be everywhere. People will just be like, running up and down, and by that time, my subscription fee would have increased and I'll not be smiling. Now I'm smiling with my subscription fee and trying to tell you, okay, you can pay this amount, just join my premium channel. By that time, I'll not be smiling because I know that a lot of persons will be moved by the profit they will see from January or even from December next year. And they will want to come and join, they want to come and learn. And that time I won't even be smiling at all. Right now, I have some free videos on my YouTube channel that will even explain the basics. I've tried to teach the basic part of this thing over and over again so that people understand that this is not just understand that this is simply money evolved. And then just like beyond what the fiat currency, your Naira would do for you, you can store assets. You can store assets in crypto. Like you can every day, literally every day, this space is evolving. This space gets better. Like we moved from CFI, that's centralized finance, that is normal exchanges where you buy and sell crypto, and we moved to DeFi, whereby we no longer need centralized platforms. You can easily swap your cryptos to another just by connecting to a particular wallet. And DeFi made it very possible and very simple for everyone to be able to be a maker. What I mean by market maker is that normally in a centralized exchange like Binance or OKEx, for example, for you to be a market maker, you need to have plenty money, and then you'll be able to be a market maker and provide liquidity to the market. But DeFi now brought it into a point whereby you don't have to have plenty money to provide liquidity. You can provide liquidity with as little as 50 USD to the market, and then you earn fees. You earn fees as return. Those fees that people pay when they're doing transactions, you earn a portion of it depending on the amount of liquidity you provided to the market. So every day, this space keeps evolving. Whether we like it or not, this is like the average. This is the chance for everyone. This is like an open ticket for everybody. So now, these two coins I mentioned to you now, you have to pay attention to them, because I'm going to come back and then, with all the whole plenty testimonies, it's all about patience. When the US election is over, we will see how the market will really go. But as long as Bitcoin does not drop past 11.1, drop below 11.1, we are headed upwards. We'll see 12K. And I'm telling you, by the end of next year, the prediction is saying that the price of one Bitcoin will hit an all-time high of over $200,000 for one. Well, that's a prediction. But then today is not even too late. Even the price of Ethereum in itself, even if you're just accumulating Ethereum, I always tell people that if every other thing gets so very mind-boggling, just as little as you get, use all these apps. Even I don't know if you noticed the latest improvement on Luno. Luno just integrated a savings feature whereby you can save Bitcoin on Luno and earn 4%, I think 4% of your savings there. So everyone is trying to leverage on the different ways of monetizing crypto today. Before now, as of last year, there were not even as many materials on crypto as it is today. Because I checked, I had a lot of books to read. I wanted to read a lot, as much as I could last year, watch a lot of videos as much as I could last year. And then this year I was checking like, oh wow, lots of information everywhere. Because as the day passes, more people are researching into this, and more research materials are out there, and more videos for you to learn from. So even if, let's just say now that even if you're not ready for the whole mind drama of crypto, you can, for every little money, you can use Bundle, and its Bundle is cheaper than Luno. You can use Bundle to buy your crypto, very affordable price, just fund from your wallet, and then you can easily buy buy either Bitcoin or Ethereum, because every cryptocurrency out there in the market, there are over 6,000 of them, can always be converted back to either Ethereum or Bitcoin. Now, I've said quite a number of things. There's one thing I want to also show you. I mentioned something about a particular platform that gives me passive income literally every day. But the thing is that it costs a little bit more to do it. It costs, let me show you. And also, do you know that you can, yeah, this is it. Do you know that you can, this, let me show you, like this app here. Do you know that you can hold some of the cryptocurrencies inside, and you earn percentages every week? On this app now, like personally, I earn percentages on this app every week for holding. You can hold Bitcoin there, you can hold Ethereum there, you can hold Link there, you can hold, and several other crypto. I think they're up to probably more than 10 cryptocurrencies you can hold on this app, and you earn percentages every week. Now, this year brought in myriads of monetizing opportunities in crypto. This year literally brought in myriads of opportunities of monetizing crypto. Before now, it was like mostly trading, but as soon as you entered this year, there came in proof of stake mechanism, whereby you stake a particular cryptocurrency and then you earn rewards, you earn dividends passively, because just like how you keep your money in the bank and then the money does not accrue any interest, but in this, you can buy some cryptocurrencies and then you hold them, like Algorand. Algo, for example. Algo is one coin that I'm not even selling tomorrow. I'm not even selling yet because I know that coin is too massive. It has lots of use cases, lots and lots and lots of use cases that will skyrocket the price in the nearby future. Like I said, the key thing here is patience, because most times you lose more money when you're trying to like catch every profit in the market like daily, or try to catch it in a very short term. But when you think long term, your chances of losing money reduces, because most times you see someone, you'll be holding a coin for like 2-3 months, and it just take only a day for the coin to give you, for you to recover all your losses through that coin. The coin will just do a mad 100%, 200% in just a day. But it has been lying dormant for 2-3 months, sometimes 4 months, 5 months. There was a man, one of my friend's friend, the man, he also owns a crypto community. This man who held a coin for over 10 months. And when that coin did well, that was like, it was a mad profit. This particular coin, and the value of that coin today is what we call, is at 8 sat. In cryptocurrency, you calculate the value of a coin in two ways. As this thing, Satoshi value and dollar value. Let me see if I can show you what I mean by what I just said. So I can show you what I mean by what I just said. Because sometimes you see prices of cryptocurrencies like looking like plenty zeros and looking like plenty zeros. Excuse me. And then you won't even understand what you're saying. Now, let me choose another coin. So, batteries now. Let me choose another coin so you understand what I'm trying to say. Just in case it will help you to be able to recognize some coins. This is a USDT. Okay. Okay, so now when you're checking out the price of a coin, you will see this. Now, this one in red is Satoshi value, and the other one is dollar value. So every coin have a Satoshi value and a corresponding dollar value. Like at a coin at 8 sat, that coin, if that coin gets back to 50 sat, which is like the all-time high, which is not even up to $1, that's lots of money. So my main point this evening is to show you that the different avenue. And then if anyone, like I have a list of coins, but like I said, my premium community, they get all the benefits, they get all the information, and of course it's up to them to use it or not, but they get all the information. So if you want access to the main thing, because if you notice, I don't really give drop as many information in the free group as this thing, because it's just mainly for educational purposes and all. And if you want to really learn, you can give a bit of your time to watching some of my YouTube videos, because I know I explain like over and over again. I have some videos that explain how to buy and sell those coins on these exchanges. But then if you want access to signals, you have to join my premium group. And if you want access to this order information, because I already told you people some coins that will do well in 1 month, 2 months, 3 months to come. And of course, we're talking about next year. Now, this particular platform now, it has one feature that gives returns literally every day. It's called the Midas burnout. This burnout it actually costs up to 200,000 naira to do, because you need to buy. It costs you about 300 Midas to activate, and 300 Midas following today's price in 1 Midas. 1 Midas today is about $1.4. Excuse me, $1.4 into 300 Midas would be almost more than $450. So that's like about 200K or so. But then it's worth it. I'm telling you it's worth it, because this coin, I remember back then in August, when we bought this coin in August, I bought then at less than $1, and then the coin moved all the way from less than $1 to $2.5. And that's actually the least this coin can even do, because even though right now it's at $1.4, this burnout thing, that process whereby the quantity of the coin in circulation is reducing, will really shoot up the price. And every day, more use cases is coming out for the platform. And burnout, when you activate this burnout, you earn every day. Like in less than a month, I got over in less than a month, I got over 50 Midas. I activated with 300 Midas, and I got over 50 Midas. Like I said, it's a passive income thing. You earn Midas every day. Even if you don't Midas, you earn every day. If you look at it in the long term, that is going to be very much valuable for you. In fact, how many investments even platforms can even give you that kind of return? And this is very totally completely legit. And let me show you. In the past, where's my stop. Okay. In the past, a month plus. Okay, oh here. In the past 1 month plus. Okay, yeah. I want to show you, like, if you do this Midas, even though it's expensive to do, it's like one of the best things that could happen to you. You can even do that, just forget about it and just go your way and come back in the next 1 year, and you have lots of money, like seriously lots of money. But this is just like one of the options. Just a little investment into this. And another option that Midas even offers you is that, let's just say it offers you a referral system, but that's a choice if you want to. Sorry. Just one person you refer automatically gives you a $200 that you can easily withdraw if you want to. Then if you don't want to refer, you earn your Midas passively. Like as I was saying, like this is just less than a month's earning. And like I said, I'm not even ready to withdraw now, because I know the value of one in few months to come. So there are lots and lots. It's either in this space right now, it's either you're staking. If you're staking, you're earning passively. Like Algo, for example. If you're staking Algo, you're earning passively. You're earning passive Algo every other day. If you're holding some coin on dedicated wallets, like on Trust Wallet now, there are some coins you can hold there and you earn passively. Then what about staking is that your reward is dependent on the quantity you're staking. But the point of it is that no matter the amount of what you're staking, you're earning passively. You're earning passively without stress. You just buy a coin and hold it in a dedicated wallet. And then you can easily buy what we call small cap coins, like coins that have really at really low price, like really low price, that when they eventually get to $1, that's lots of money for you. That's lots of money for you. Imagine buying a coin that's at 2 sats and that coin eventually gets to $1. Now, the difference between 2 sats and $1, $1 is about 10,000 sats. Do you know how much that is? Even if you put 10,000 naira in that coin, 10K in that coin, a coin that the price is at 2 sats today, or 8 sats today, or 10 sats today, and the price gets to $1, that's lots of money for you. But like I said, the key factor here is patience. And the key factor is willing to pay to learn, or even join the premium community if you have to. Because personally, I'm the last person I'll come and start preaching. I'll start preaching this whole Ponzi scheme method, because I don't even buy the idea. I'm the last person that will come and start giving you all these promissory notes, put this thing to get the other one. No. I'll tell you as it is. I'll tell you as it is, because it's very important. It's very important that you know what you're getting yourself into. And then DeFi has also made it very possible for you, like I said, to be a market maker. You can easily provide this thing. Do you know you can even stake Tron and earn Son? So some persons have been doing what do you call it? Have been doing the Tron Ponzi scheme, but they don't know that they can actually stake. If you have some TRX, you can actually stake it in your wallet, and then you earn Son. And the price of Son today is more than $10 for one. Just imagine earning Son every 2 weeks. You get your pay. You every 2 weeks you get your reward. Every 2 weeks you get your reward. That's these are avenues for you to earn without even bothering about how the market is. The beauty of staking, the beauty of adding liquidity, the beauty of farming, they're what we call yield farming in DeFi too, is that the market, you don't bother about the market. However the market goes, however the market goes, you always earn. Like, you literally always earn. So imagine when the market is down very good, you're earning from both your passive income and your passive income options and your normal uptrend of the price of that coin. So like I said, I wanted to, like, postpone this whole evening class and all that, because of the whole people a bit distracted with what's going on right now. But one way or another, even if you don't buy any, I don't know if any of you have signed up on OKEx already yet, but OKEx is a very good user-friendly exchange for you to start. Do your trading. If you say you want to start trading today, you want to start doing your trading today, you want to start doing your investments, OKEx is your very best place to start. So if you've not signed up yet, I'll share the links again for you to sign up. You can easily start with OKEx. And of course, I am one of their marketing partners, so I would give the support you need. But the most important thing is that it's a very good place for you to start. They have some very also passive earning options and passive investment options, and then your regular trade. As I said, if you're looking for a coin for a long-term hold, link is there. You have your core finance. You have you can stack up your BTC. You can buy your Ethereum today. Today is still early. Looking at the potential, back then when we were talking about some of these coins, people just think it wouldn't happen, and just in a matter of months, it happened. Even when Bitcoin dropped all the way back to 3.5 in March, and then it went all the way back to 12,000. That's already like more than 300% from that drop. So this shows you that all you need to do is just to apply patience. So if you have any questions at all, I'll still reschedule this class. I'll have this class again much later, maybe later in the week or next week and all that. But if you have any questions, any crypto related question and all, you can drop it in the group. And don't forget that you can, whatever skill you can offer in a normal real life situation, there are places you can also offer that skill in crypto and get paid. So if you have any question, drop it in the group and I'll attend to it latest tomorrow morning. Thank you. All right, Kelechi, I'll drop the explanation in the premium group. I'll drop the explanation on how to stake TRX and get Son. I think I'll drop the information in the group. I dropped the information in the group. All right, good night, everybody.
Thanks.
All right, good night.